Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. I hate doing these type of videos because, like, at the end of the day, I really hate, like, to a certain degree when I have to, like, defend Floyd, because at the end of the day, Floyd don't deserve to be defended a lot of times in a lot of cases. But right here, this is more of laughable when you hear people say certain stuff. Now, Manny Pacquiao recently said Floyd is jealous of him because he's still fighting and he isn't, and he's retired. Well, here's the thing, Manny, you 41. Floyd got out of fighting permanently, at least to our knowledge, until basically he comes back for another exhibition match, you know, and he's gonna make a shitload of money as usual by the time he was 40. You 41 and you still fighting because you need the money. You still fighting because you still in financial debt. You're not fighting because of the love of the sport. Because if that's the case, you would have been and fought Crawford by now. You would have been fought Errol Spence by now. You would have been fought Danny Garcia by now. You would have fought all those dudes by now. You've been very selective of who you pick. And then you fought Keith Thurman, who had only had like basically 2 fights within 2 years, and who was coming off an injury. So please don't like play this game like you fighting because you trying to do what Bernard Hopkins doing and you trying to, you know, make history, because actually you're not. Because if you was really fighting for a belt, you would have went towards Errol Spence direction when he asked for the fight before the car accident. And Crawford has had a belt that he took from a dude that you lost to, that Crawford beat with ease, that you lost to. You would have went directly towards Crawford if you trying to fight the best dudes out there. Now, due to the fact that a Razor Ramona, there's a lot of stuff going on to where basically you probably feel like people not going to be focused enough to issue proper drug protocol, where people going to be like, oh, I forgot about the drug protocol. Because basically, you know, you want to have a fight and you know people going to be focused on not having any audience there and all the other technicalities that's going to come with trying to put together these temporary new age style of fighting. So that's the only reason why you hinting at possibly fighting Terrence Crawford. But at the end of the day, I'll believe it when I see a press conference. But come on, Manny, you didn't ran away from random drug testing forever. And your fans come on here and lie and say, oh, you know, there was no random drug testing for the Keith Thurman fight. And Manny Pacquiao skipped quite a few drug tests for the Adrian Broner fight, and that wasn't really in place. So please miss me with the bullshit. Nobody don't care about you, Manny Pacquiao fan. And they always try to bring up somebody else. They can't stick to the subject because they think that you're not allowed to say anything about Manny Pacquiao. Well, sorry. Let's get something straight. I'm going to say this once again. I don't give a damn about Manny Pacquiao's fans. I'm going to say whatever I want to say about Manny Pacquiao. If I feel that there's a story there or I need to speak on something concerning Manny Pacquiao, I'm going to say what the hell I want to say. Like I told you, since when have I cared about backlash? But this needs to be said about Manny Pacquiao. Like I said, why would Floyd be jealous of Manny Pacquiao? There's nothing to be jealous of. Who would want to be Manny Pacquiao? I wouldn't. Who would want to be known for getting like brutally knocked out, put flat on your face? Okay? That don't make no kind of sense. That's like somebody that got 2 million in their bank account talking about somebody like Bill Gates. Bill Gates is jealous of me. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much you try to pretend that you don't like Floyd, and that goes for you non-blacks that'll come on these channels and say, oh, I don't like Floyd, fuck Floyd, and all this type of shit. But as soon as you see Floyd in the public, you'll be the first ones. Can I take a picture? I done seen it. I seen it. Then you'll act like you all good. You'll act like, you know, like you can't stand Floyd. Because I didn't seen it. And particularly with these non-blacks, you would get Mexicans that'll talk a gang of shit about Floyd. Oh, I can't stand him. He's a runner. He's a coward. Same thing with Filipinos, same thing with other non-whites, and same thing with whites. They come on these outlets and act like they just can't stand Floyd with their fake asses. And then if they go to Las Vegas and they see Floyd, they the first ones, they'll try to push me over or plow me over. Oh, can I take a picture? Could you sign these? Could you sign these? If you really don't mess with nobody, you ain't gonna want to take a picture of them. You ain't gonna want to take a picture with them, and you ain't gonna want to talk to them. But that's what a lot of y'all do because y'all fake. I done seen it with my own eyes. I saw a lot. I'm serious. I saw, oh, I'm not a big Floyd Mayweather fan. I done seen it in Las Vegas. Oh, I'm not a big Floyd Mayweather fan. Oh, I don't really mess with Floyd. All that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, I think he's this, I think he's that. But then you see him park to go in the Fat Burger seat, then all of a sudden, oh, can I take a picture? Like, for real, just stop. But what is there of Manny Pacquiao that Floyd is envious of? What? I'm serious, what? What is there to be jealous of? You gotta fight because you have to. Floyd don't have to fight. And at the end of the day, Floyd could come out the gate and he pick an opponent and then he make like a quick 67, 80, maybe even 100 million, and then he bounce on to the next. So I'm still trying to figure out, like, how is Floyd jealous of Manny Pacquiao when Floyd in his last fight with Conor McGregor made more than Manny Pacquiao made after he got the big payday with Floyd. So what is Manny talking about? Is he delusional? Is he still recovering from that Marquez knockout where Marquez put him flat on his face? I don't get it. Manny not making no kind of sense. Floyd fan base is just as big as Manny Pacquiao. Actually, it's bigger. Except with the Floyd fans, they pretend not to be fans when they really are. So Floyd's popularity is just as big as Manny Pacquiao's, more than likely bigger. Because even when Floyd go overseas, he draw a big crowd. Because he a household name. So, like I said before, what is there to be jealous of? You're not making any kind of sense, Manny. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.